He might be able to stop this attack. No, he doesn't stop the attack. Two Hydralisks still waiting for Yellow. Will he be able to micro against these probes? That's all that Reach has defending his base. And if Yellow can load another drop, he has another drop at the lower right. Exciting game all around here as we're going to the 18th minute here. Non-stop action, and Yellow has taken the lead here. I feel he's killed so many probes of Reaches that I don't know how Reach can come back. Of course, he is the Mantos, and if anyone can do it, it is Reach. Reach finally getting a Citadel of Adun up. I don't see a Templar Archives yet. He's just been relying purely on Corsair Reavers, no gateway level units at all, and he's definitely hurting for minerals at this point. You can see that he's still just mining off of. He's only mining off his natural expansion, and this expansion actually, his main is completely dry. Yellow, meanwhile, mining from 3 bases. His natural, his expansion here, and his expansion here. Oh, but Reach, never mind. Reach has dropped his right side expansion, so Yellow is gonna be hurting for resources too. He's only at 57 food count. Definitely a low res game here. Both players not letting the other player macro up at all. And this is what I like about these old school games. A lot of Protoss versus Zerg nowadays, except when the old school players play, end up being these huge macro fights. And while they're exciting, it's nice to see sometimes battles between 150 food count versus 170 food count. We're gonna see like 12 Ultralisks and like 8 Archons battling. But I mean, it's nice to also see 2 Reavers versus 8 Hydralisks with like 3 disruption webs and like 2 lurkers thrown in. And that's it. In the 20th minute, that's all the forces these players have. In fact, we'll take a look. 18 Hydralisks and 2 Zerglings for Yellow, 5 Reavers and 7 Sares for Reach. Actually, Reach not doing badly at all. So I won't say Yellow's high that much, although I think Yellow has a slight map advantage here. He has more more dropships, certainly, with the fact that, of course, all Overlords become drops, and hence he can move these large Hydros forces. And, oh, man, Reach losing a couple of Corsairs there. So yeah, Yellow definitely an old school player. I've never seen him win a game recently, at least through macro. He definitely plays for the micro wins, and I think it's just because of his relatively low APM and yet his high skill levels in terms of micro, his high experience levels. Reach, meanwhile, has rebuilt his defense at the lower right, but a low probe saturation there. Yellow still hasn't picked up his expansion at the upper left. I really feel like it's his job to pick that up really soon, or else he is going to be quite behind. A lot of Scourge being produced for Yellow, though, and he's patrolling this area here in the middle, trying to stop Reach from getting any form of a drop here. Looks like Yellow suiciding an Overlord to take a look at the defenses here at the lower right. Reach almost entirely mined out here, so he's going to be on just one base very soon, and he needs to get another expansion, but it's going to be hard because Yellow has map control here despite Reach going for Corsair Reaver. He has map control, and that is a big problem. With Corsair Reaver, you depend on map control. If you don't have map control, you certainly will not have the weight of units to be able to defeat the Zerg player. You need map control, you need surgical strikes. You can't just rely on a head-up field battle because you will lose them. Enough Hydralisks will be around to defeat your Reavers, and looks like Yellow is going to be going for a Doom Drop here on Reach's left side here. Reach knows this is coming. He's bringing his Sares down. He needs a Reaver, though, to transport these shuttle. A shuttle to transport these Reavers. One shuttle looks like it's actually loading up on probes, so he's going to be going for a transfer to this expansion. But will he get back in time to drop these Reavers to help defend? 4 Overlords full of Hydras coming down here, so that's going to be 16 Hydralisks for Yellow inside of Reach's main. There's absolutely nothing but cannons, but 3 High Templar just in time here. I didn't see those were there. And Sonic Storm almost complete, so he is going to need some clutch Psy Storms to defend against this. Meanwhile, Reach bringing a Reaver here, a shuttle here to load up his Reavers, and Yellow going in for the attack. Nice Ice Storm there by Reach, nice dodge by Yellow. Another Side Storm by Reach, this time losing a Hydralisk, High Templar there, Hydralisks getting knocked off there, only about 8 Hydralisks left, and looks like Reach has managed to defend, his Reavers are there, and nice storming and clutch timing there by Reach, saving his main base from destruction. Yellow forced to retreat here, but meanwhile, Yellow has Devourers, by the way. Let's take a look at what Yellow's doing. He has Devourers, he's got some idle drones there, he's got 3 expansions up, or 2 expansions mining, but this expansion can soon be mining, and he's got Devourers critically. Looks like during this time he's managed to create a Greater Spire and get himself a nice force there. Meanwhile, some Scourge coming in. Are they going to get the shuttle? Oh man, they could get Reach's shuttle. That'd be absolutely terrible. Reach was going for a storm drop. Looks like he's forced to storm his own Templar in an attempt to save his shuttle, but no, the shuttle goes down, and the High Templar will go down also. Oh man, Reach in shambles here. His attack force completely destroyed. Yellow looks like he's got Guardians pounding away at Reach's expansion of the lower right. This is Reach's only mining expansion. Reach in terrible trouble here. Reach getting the High Templar drop there and managing to pick off. Looks like he will pick off these Guardians with the last of these Corsairs. Yellow should respond by sending his Devourers down, but Reach is down to just 2 Corsairs, I believe. Let's take a look at the count here. Yeah, 2 Corsairs, 4 Templar, and 5 Reavers left defending for Reach. Meanwhile, 7 Devourers for Yellow, and certainly more resource production by the minute. And Yellow looks like, oh man, he picks off one of the Corsairs there. He's gotten another drop here at the lower right. Reach needs to defend against these waves of incoming Hydralisks, and he might not be able to defend this time. Only 1 Corsair left with a lot of acid spores on it. Yellow going down here. Looks like 2 more Guardians for Yellow and a ton of Scourge. So Yellow finally getting some macro up, but this is, at the 22nd minute, finally he's breaking 100 food count. This is what I meant about a low econ game here, and he's morphing a lot of Guardians. Reach, I don't know what the Mantos can do at this point. He's down to just 1 base. He's got a couple Reavers, 1 Corsair, and maybe some Archons building for him, but he's going to lose here. Even the Mantos can't get this done, although Yellow is not using the range of his Guardians very well. He got his Guardians killed by photon cannons, which is certainly a mistake. You're not supposed to lose them. They do have range over photon cannons, but it looks like he just probably moved inward, and got himself too close. A whole lot of Scourge up, though. And once again, Yellow getting hit by these photon cannons unnecessarily, I feel. Now Yellow going in, though, with the Devourers. Looks like he's going to hit these Corsairs. And once these Corsairs go down, I don't know what Reach can do. Oh, it looks like all the photon cannons are down. And Reach's defenses, anti-air defenses, are all down here. The Reavers go down, of course. There's nothing to defend, and Yellow will win this game. This was the 3rd game of the round of 4 of the WWI 2006, and since it's the best of 3, if Yellow wins, he will advance to the round of 2. He'll eventually face Now Raw in that round. Not to give some spoilers. Reach dropping a Templar and an Archon, a Mancon, and managing to pick off a couple more units, but looks like it's for naught here. Reach has just probes left here, and he is continuing to fight to the end, though. Getting some Archons. Looks like he's running his probes, and this Archon will get taken down, though, by the Mutalisks of Yellow, and yeah, Reach has nothing left but probes, but this is what a Mantos does. True men fight with probes at the end. It looks like he's going to be attacking the drones. Oh, but Yellow burrows the drones and denies Reach the satisfaction of some kills with his probes. Meanwhile, Reach somehow has a Dark Templar there, yeah, and now he's going to lose his last expansion. Yellow managing to lose a couple of drones there to Reach's probes, and this is going to be a good game here. Reach has absolutely nothing left. Yeah, he has no chance of coming back here in this game. Running his drones back to die, and yeah, Yellow playing quite well in this game, I have to say. Managing to stop that proxy, and really, I do have to give credit, though, for Reach almost coming back despite a proxy all-in gateway rush. He still managed to come back for a while, but he lost because of Yellow's consistent dropping, and Reach has left the game. So, good game, pimp game overall, and certainly a low micro game. Hope you guys enjoyed this. This is Cholera. And by the way, the MSL finals will be this Saturday morning. I won't be casting them live. They'll be approximately 4:30 Eastern Standard Time, and that's going to be 1:30 Pacific Time, AM, of course, and it's going to be 4:30 p.m. Korean time. So if you guys want to watch it live, Psionic Reaver, a friend of mine and a great caster, will be casting them live. I will be casting them later Saturday during the day for me. With Classart in dual commentary, so you guys can wait for that. Also, Yellow out-resourcing Reach in this game, and certainly playing a very excellent game by both of these players. Eventually, Now Raw would win the entire WWI there for 2006. Not to give too many spoilers, but that's long past. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm basically commentating on these single games because not too much going on in terms of a lot of games to commentate, and Moletrap and Diggity are certainly doing their fair share. They're going to be doing, I think, more of the playoff games in the Pro League, and the OSL has finished. In any case, leave some comments about what games you'd like to see, actually. I'm looking for some requests. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Cholera, signing off.